Hey friends, my name is Jude, and this is my 3 months on testosterone update video. In this month's video, I'm going to start with a voice comparison of my voice every 6 weeks since starting T, and then I'll dive into physical changes, emotional changes, and finally some things that I'm looking forward to in the future. So let's start with the voice comparison since starting T.
My name is Jude, and this is my voice 1 week before starting T. My name is Jude, and this is my voice 6 weeks on T.
My name is Jude, and this is my voice 12 weeks on T. I'm really happy with how much my voice has changed in the 3 months since starting T. And in the past month, there have also been 2 other exciting updates. The first is that I got a court-ordered name and gender change that I have now submitted to the Social Security Administration to update my identity there. That is the first step to getting a new driver's license. And the second thing is that I got my blood work done, and my doctor said that all of my levels are in the normal male range. So I'm not just making it up. Okay, now the physical changes in the third month. There have been quite a few, so forgive me if I read from my handy list here. The first is that my voice has been steadily dropping. You probably can see that in the voice comparison video. The fun thing it can do now is break on command. The second physical change this month is that my body hair is finally signaling that it's going to do something someday. It's been funny to do my shots lately on my stomach because I finally have tiny little stomach hairs growing in. I have not had the need to shave yet, but maybe by month 4, I'll have taken my first attempt. The third change came a little late for me, but this month I was hungry all the time. Number 4, my body fat is starting to redistribute. My torso is looking a little more straight shaped. My face shape is also changing. I think this is just the beginning of some major shifts to come. Number 5, my skin is thickening, and the place that you can tell this the most is actually on my hands. And the final change that I'm noticing, because it's almost winter, is that I'm finally not cold all the time. Emotional changes. This month has been quite a roller coaster, and this is where I want to talk about things that are not going so well with transitioning. The first thing is that testosterone is a hormone, so I am going through a roller coaster of moods because of it. I'll go from being completely calm to irritable. I'll go from being really confident to frustrated by not making enough progress. I know that level of mood change is completely normal and should even out by the end of my first or second years, so I'm just dealing with it. The second thing has been unexpected and not related to testosterone. Trans people experience gender dysphoria in different ways, each in their own individual way. For me, what I've learned in month 3 is that I have legal and social dysphoria. And what that means is that I am really sensitive to being called the wrong name or the wrong pronouns. The reason I think I'm so sensitive to being misgendered or called by my dead name is because I've been a boy all my life. And in order to cope with that in a world that wouldn't let me be a boy, I developed a really strong voice in my head that said, "You're a woman no matter what." Through therapy and transitioning, I'm starting to break down that voice and say, "You no longer help me." But for right now, anytime that I'm called the wrong name or called the wrong pronouns, it triggers that voice to say, "See, you're still a woman." That has been a really difficult struggle this month. On the flip side, I do feel like I'm finally my true self, and I'm learning more about me and who I am and the person I've been covering up every day, which is pretty remarkable. All right, friends, those are my updates for my third month on T, and I can't wait to be back at month 4 to tell you about more changes. In the meantime, check out these videos I've linked, and also feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'm Jedwards_93. See you next month.